Hello, Mr. Smith. I am glad to hear you're interested. We should discuss more details.
Yes, the proposal looks good. I'm ready to move forward with the deal.
Excellent. We will send the contracts soon. I am very glad to be working with you.
Hello? What happened? Where is the money? What kind of joke is this?
The work is done. I won.
Here's the irony. A man imprisoned for his crimes then commits the biggest one of all from behind the very same walls. This is the story of how a Nigerian scammer pulled off $1 million heist from a prison cell. Let's begin. You've heard of Ramon Abbas, the infamous Hushpuppi, right? But before his rise to international infamy, there was another, Hope Olusegun Aroke, better known as H-Money, a name that whispered through the corridors of cybercrime before the era of Instagram flexes and designer photo ops.
But sir, this feels risky.
Risk is for those who don't know what they're doing. Stick with me and you'll be untouchable. This man wasn't just a scammer, he was an innovator. But here's the twist. His biggest heist wasn't pulled from a high-rise suite or a hidden lair. No, H-Money ran his empire from a place you'd least expect, Kirikiri Maximum Security Prison. For context, Kirikiri Maximum Security Prison is one of Nigeria's most fortified correctional facility, designed to house the nation's most dangerous criminals. It's the kind of place where every door is bolted shut, every movement is watched, and escape or misconduct is thought to be impossible. Yet, H-Money didn't just bypass the rules, he rewrote them. From behind its heavily guarded walls, he masterminded a criminal empire that spanned continents. A breach of this magnitude didn't just raise eyebrows, it shattered the illusion of impenetrable security. Guy, I want make you help me call my Azman. Ide UK.
Oga, this money no go do me for data na.
Oh yeah, collect this one, buy data, subscribe Go TV, pay for NEPA. Shade this one go do una too. But who was the man behind the mask, you may ask? The answer, it turns out, is far more surprising than anyone imagined. It all started in a place far from those big offices with plenty computers and internet wahala. A place without proper internet access. I mean his hometown, in Kogi State, Nigeria. There, Hope was more than just another name. He was a master of illusion. While his peers believed he was pursuing a computer science degree at Kuala Lumpur Metropolitan University in Malaysia, the truth was far more complex. Behind the facade of academic pursuit, Hope was orchestrating an intricate international web of internet fraud. By the early 2010s, he had transformed cybercrime into an art form, amassing wealth that most could only dream of. Fancy cars gleamed in his collection, lavish parties became his signature, and his reputation grew so large that Nigerian musicians began dropping his name in their lyrics. But in the world of fraud, fame is a double-edged sword. In 2011, a popular Nigerian hit song immortalized H-Money, inadvertently casting a spotlight on his clandestine operations. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, took notice. Who was this enigmatic figure living so large while others struggled to make ends meet? They must have asked themselves.
So, H-Money's got Lambos, but I, a federal agent, trek to work.
Well, it's time to swap his luxury garage for a concrete cell. Their investigation uncovered a 25 million naira fraud scheme that would become his undoing. Fake checks, wire transfers, forgery, Hope had built an empire on digital deception. Each transaction was a calculated move in his high-stakes game of financial manipulation. By 2012, the authorities believed they had finally cornered their prey. But with Hope, nothing was ever as straightforward as it seemed. Hope was prosecuted in court and eventually sentenced to 24 years in Kirikiri Maximum Security Prison. And you'd think that's the end of his story, right? Justice served. Well, for H Money, this was not an end. It was merely a change of venue. Instead of serving time, he started running a new kind of operation, from behind bars. Kirikiri was more than a prison. It was Hope's personal infrastructure. Every guard became a potential ally. Every moment an opportunity. His wife wasn't just a partner. She was a crucial node in his financial network. Her bank accounts became conduits for millions in illicit funds. Outside prison walls, they moved money like chess pieces, with Hope directing every move from his cell. While most saw prison as a place of punishment, Hope saw an opportunity. He transformed his cell into a sophisticated command center. Kirikiri wasn't a cell. It was corporate headquarters for the most audacious cybercrime operation in Nigeria. And you thought working from home was impressive? In 2019, while serving his sentence, H Money executed a scam that would shock even the whole world. A $1 million fraud orchestrated from behind bars.
Hello, Mr. Smith. I am glad to hear you're interested. We should discuss more details.
Yes, the proposal looks good. I'm ready to move forward with the deal.
Excellent. We will send the contracts soon. I am very glad to be working with you.
Hello? What happened? Where is the money? What kind of joke is this?
The work is done. I won.
This was easy for him, since he had internet access. So what did he do with this money, you may ask? Well, just as they all do, he laundered the money using fake accounts, including his wife's. Bought exotic cars and even landed properties acquired in Lekki and Aja, a criminal empire flourishing within a concrete cage. But no kingdom stands forever. The Nigerian authorities had been watching, silently piecing together the puzzle, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In a meticulously planned operation, the EFCC descended on Kirikiri Maximum Security Prison, dismantling the web of corruption. Phones confiscated, accounts frozen, guards interrogated. Hope Olusegun Aroke, once untouchable, was caught in his own labyrinth of deceit. For years, Hope believed he could outsmart the system, but every deception has a price. Now, with his empire dismantled, he faces the cold reality of his choices. A lonely king with no kingdom, a cautionary tale in the annals of cybercrime. While Hope operated in shadows, Hushpuppi embraced the spotlight. Instagram became his stage, his lifestyle a marketing tool for his criminal enterprise. Two legends of the same game, different eras, but the same inevitable conclusion: justice catching up. In the digital age, ambition can blur into crime. H Money's story is one of genius, twisted by greed. A reminder that in the game of deception, the house always wins.